My name's Billy Floyd. That is
the Commodore.
That's right, baby. We're the KitchenKillaz from Orlando, Florida. Classified as a touring acoustic duo, crashing kitchens around the country. We do it every Friday. We do it. And tonight we have some maniacs in the kitchen tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Call them maniacs?
Oh, yeah, I would. And thank you guys so much for the love and support. Now do me and the Commodore a solid and prepare your minds, bellies, and souls, ladies and gentlemen, for the show is about to begin. I thought that was a fantastic way to start. That was a really good one, too.
I just thought of that.
That was a really good one. Like that was a good like. It had that crack, like that pop.
And you have to have like the
Sometimes
right amount
it tears.
of time in between.
Yeah. Yeah. You got to give it. You got to build that like.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. What's up, everybody? Good to see you guys. Hello. Let us know how everything looks and sounds. We rely solely on you for video and audio feedback to let us know what's going on. So we appreciate you guys joining us. What's up, Shelly? Good to see you. Matt McIver in the house. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Monday wrap-up.
Shelly.
What's up, David Naylor? Good morning, my good man.
Shelly, when are you going to be here?
Next Thursday. How crazy is that? Next freaking Thursday. She's going to be here in just over a week away, which I think is just fantastic. Eric Young's feedback. There's no feedback. Get out of here. I'm going to fight you, Eric. That's awesome, man. Right? Well, excellent. We love no feedback. That's fantastic.
That's constructive feedback.
Yeah, we love that.
Thank you.
There feedback? There is no feedback. All right. Great,
Thanks for
man.
the feedback.
So thank you guys very much for joining us. Sounding good. Did you guys get some sun? Yes. We're in Florida, man.
I certainly did.
Yeah. I was outside a lot this weekend, so yes. Although Saturday I was pretty much sub-zeroed out, so I was covered. But yesterday I was out in the sun a lot.
I applied SPF 50 3 times yesterday, and I still look like this.
Smart
but I didn't
man.
get burnt.
No way.
No burning.
Kyle Nunez, good to see you, my dude. Thank you so much for joining us, my man. And I think Kyle is stateside. I believe he is stateside. If I am right, if I am wrong, let me know. Eric Youngs, you too as well, my man. You too as well. Thank you very much for thinking of us, and we hope that our paths cross soon, my good man. We're going to miss you on the 12th, but I think Eric has a 2-day event going on with the Voodoo Bash that's happening. Mm-hmm. It's happening the 12th and the 13th. Mm-hmm. So much love to you as well, Eric Youngs, and thank you very much for the good wishes, my dude.
Thanks, buddy.
Kyle Nunez, I am here in Florida land. He's in Florida land.
No, he's stateside. He's in state here.
He's in Sunshine Stateside.
He's in Sunshine State.
Sunshine Stateside. That's awesome, man.
You're gonna get some sun too, my friend.
That is true. So I think Michelle Hess is sending me some images. Let's see. I'll wait for those to come in, and then bitty boot. We got some great ones from Friday night. What a fun time.
Awesome.
What a blast, man. What's up, Mama Floyd?
It's funny how some of the Friday nights start off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you just don't know.
First of all, you don't know.
Yeah.
Second of all, they don't know.
Yeah, they have no idea.
99% of our first-time live viewers show up, and they're like, who are the KitchenKillaz? I have no idea.
Yeah, we have no idea.
They're playing music in the kitchen while people are cooking. This is weird.
It's weird.
And all of them say the same thing. But after the show, they're like, man,
that was awesome.
That made so much sense. That was so good. I did not know what to expect, but that was great. We also don't know what to expect.
Yeah, we have no idea. We have no idea.
We know what we're going to do.
A lot of the houses that we go to, it's the first time we've ever been there. And it's a pretty intimate place to go. Is you're standing in somebody's house. Like, this is their place of, this is their inner sanctum.
Yeah.
So we don't always necessarily know. And there's some that we've walked into where we're like, and there's some where we walked into where we're like, cool, this is good vibes. But David was so sweet. He was so nice.
Yeah.
David Dersheimer in Phoenix Farms, out there in Polk County. That's right. Out there in Polk County. We had a great time. It was a lot of fun. We'll get there. Last Monday, we had a really good wrap-up. Thank you guys for joining us. If I am speeding a little bit today, it's because we have some really cool lighting that we are setting up in the backyard right now, and that's kind of where part of my mind is. I just figured out some things, and I'm like, I just figured it out. It's like, you know the answer, but you can't. You got to do this.
We're here. He's like...
Oh, but it's all coming together. It's super, super cool, man. We are speaking with all of our artists and all of our supporters every day, every week to make sure everything is good. Everybody's got what they need, and it is moving forward. It is a big team effort, so I want to throw a huge shout out to everybody that is taking part in this event. Speaking of the great Patio Furniture, a.k.a.
There's
Rocky,
one of them.
a.k.a. Patio Dugan, a.k.a. Patio Tuccio. Yeah, they're from a.k.a. Rocky.
A.k.a. Patricio. not Patricio.
No. Patricio.
Which is what I call them for the first year that I knew him.
Yeah, we're American.
It's Patricio.
Yeah, that's right.
Patricio.
So Patio Furniture does some fantastic things over at Graffiti Junction, and he has trivia every week. And it is growing and growing and growing. He does adult bingo. He does adult trivia. He does some really, really great stuff. So the idea, Heather Bedore from Still Serving was like, how about let's see if Patricio wants to do some KitchenKillaz trivia. And I was like, that's a fantastic idea.
He loves
being on the microphone. That's a fantastic idea.
Patricio, you love being on the microphone.
I was like, Patty, yo. So I messaged him. I was like, bro, would you be down to do some KK trivia for the anniversary event? Before I got done taking the breath after I sent the message, he replies, done. I was like, all right.
He was asking me a couple questions last week.
Nice. Oh, awesome.
Like, hey, I got a few things for it. I'm like, what do you mean? And he's working on his trivia questions, and he just needs to clarify some things. I'm like, oh, yeah.
That's going to be super cool, man. So we got Patio Furniture. This is what he does, so we're supporting him 100%. The structure of how he's doing this is completely up to him. He has full creative control of the trivia that's going to happen, which is August 12th, which is coming up, not this Friday. 2 Fridays away, kids. We are less than 2 weeks away from the 5th year anniversary party, and it's shaping up to be a fantastic evening. As you can tell, Luke and Leia, that's Leia. Leia's very excited. She's super, super excited.
Somebody very familiar is here.
Yes. That was only a couple barks, but it was like a I know you, I'm excited bark.
Yeah.
Not a I'm afraid of you, I don't know who you are bark.
There she is.
Yep, thoughts. And as she has Leia. So that's how that works. We had a really good wrap up last Monday. Thank you guys so much for joining us. We played some jams. We talked some stuff. Can't see what that is, Patio Furniture. We're on StreamYard. If you're on Facebook, you may be able to see that, but it just says OBJ to us. That's what it looks like to us. I don't know if you guys.
What is that?
I don't know if you guys can see that, but I'm assuming it's inappropriate, which I will love. Patty was like, "I'll be there in 4 minutes." Okay, fantastic. So yeah, man, we had a good wrap up last Monday. And so the anniversary show is really shaping up, man. I think most of it is just about the anniversary show. It's just really shaping up to be fantastic. I'm super, super excited. It's going to be a lot of fun, man. A lot of people are coming together to make this happen. Just in performers alone that are going to be on the stage, we have the Great Patio Furniture with some KK trivia. We have Sharktooth Sam coming in to do some jams, and he sent me a song last week. He was like, "Hey, would you and the Commodore be able to do a call and answer?" And I was like, yeah, man, it's like pirate shanties. I was like, yeah. He's like, it's super simple. It's just a couple words. I was like, yeah, send it all over. And you can hear like our response.
I do words.
What I was thinking was having a big sign with the words on it so the whole crowd can like get involved. And we'll just hold the sign up and everybody screams the words that are on the sign. So the whole backyard is just like freaking out and going crazy.
That sounds great.
I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Spoke with Landon Nolan, confirmed. Sharktooth Sam confirmed. The Great Patio Tuccio, Patio Dugan, Patio Furniture, Patricio, a.k.a. Rocky. From With a Side of Chaos, and one-on-one. Is it one-on-one or one-for-one? I'm not sure. You let us know. Patio has a brand new show, which he always does. He's always flipping it up, and I like that. I like how he does that. So he's got a brand new show he's working on. But I wanted to bring up the anniversary flyer that we created just so you guys can kind of, see what's going on, see who's going to be doing what, and how it's going to be going, because it's shaping up to be pretty badass, man. And we're really looking forward to just everybody being here. It's going to be a lot of fun. A lot of people are taking big part in this, and we're super, super excited to have them as such an incredible part of it. So this is actually the new one right here. Let's see if we can pull this bad boy up. There it is, the old whack-whack-a-doodle, baby. So let's do a little share screen. Bink, bink, bink. A little share screen there. One-on-ones, that's right. One by one. All right, there it is. Bink, whack-whack-a-doodle. So that's it right there. Let's go ahead and solo this bad boy out so you guys can see what's going on. Here we go. So starting, this is the 5th year anniversary party, KitchenKillaz, Friday, August 12th, 2022, starting at 7:30. If you guys are close friends and family, if you're in town, feel free to come by, or anytime after 3 p.m. We're going to be doing a little bit of cooking out and hanging out and all that good stuff. But the evening event itself, we have starting at 7 o'clock. So we have performances by Landon Nolan, Sharktooth Sam, my man Mentally Retired, coming in to be the DJ for the evening. Fantastic.
You can't say DJ
without
DJ.
DJ. Then we have Patricio, a.k.a. Rocky, rocking some KK trivia. Our sponsors and some fantastic people that are getting involved, which is super cool. We have Iron Smoke coming in with their delicious bourbon. They're going to have a bunch of different stuff. We have Pizzadilla Grill coming in. Just Pie Orlando, our good friend Nicole, is going to be here with some tasty treats and snacks, some delicious stuff. She also has vegetarian, vegan, and non-vegan, non-vegetarian options. Castledor Studios, our good friend Zach Cabral and Dr. Alyssa Rose will be here representing the very studio that produced our first album. And then we have some desserts from 7 Bites, which is right here in Orlando. They were featured on Guy Fieri's Dive-Ins, Drives, and Drunk Drive and DDDs. Yep, the D's. Yeah. Absolutely.
Diners, drive-ins, and dives.
There we go. We got it.
I always forget the order.
That's
I know
right.
they all start with D.
I always forget the order
I can figure it out. But like,
Laney Lerner, good to see you, love. So that's what we got going on, man. This is just there's patio furniture right there. Everybody comes during the show. I love it. It's fantastic. We should probably have a steady time that we do this show.
If we did it at the same time every week, then
everybody would know.
Nobody would do that.
We switch it up all the time.
That's so inconsiderate of us.
Yeah, it's inconsistent. We're inconsistent and inconsiderate. We really need to step our game up if we consider ourselves professionals, because that's just crazy. It's crazy. Laney Lerner, good to see you. Thank you so much for hanging out with us.
Oh, boy.
I'm just kidding. Just say triple D. There we go. Okay, I like that.
Triple D.
The triple D. That's right. So, yeah, man, you guys gotta check it out. We have some fantastic sponsors, some really, really great people. Really excited everything is coming together. We're going to have Iron Smoke with some bourbons, some tasty treats, and some cocktails. We also have Jess B, who's doing some custom mocktails. And we've been speaking with Tiffany from Iron Smoke, and these two ladies are working together in tandem to come up with some incredible recipes that will complement each other absolutely amazingly, which is in freaking incredible. Oh, yeah, there is the great patio furniture right there, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yeah. You don't have to apologize. You're already on camera, man. It's already done. You might as well just embrace it. Just say hi to everybody. Give it a little dance. There you go. What do you call yourself? The whitest Mexican you'll ever meet. The whitest Mexican you'll ever meet. You can tell from the rhythm. Can you drop the merch link in the chat, please? I need to get a new KK shirt before the party. Kyle, we're going to have some brand new KK shirts here. Come here to get it. We'll get it to you, okay? You're going to save some money. Don't worry about shipping. It's only, and I don't know if they're going to be able to get it to you in time, but we're going to have some brand new ones right here. Aaron Morris, good to see you. He self-identifies as a white man. I like that. That's fantastic.
Well, I mean, you can be whatever you want to be these days.
Whatever you want. It's 2022, baby. It's the year of acceptance. Shake it, baby. Yeah, Kyle, so we're going to have some plenty of shirts here, all the different colors and the designs and the sizes, all that good stuff. Let us know what you need, and we'll set one aside for you. So you don't have to worry about shipping. You don't have to worry about where it's going to be headed to, when it's going to ship, when it's going to arrive, blah, 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 blah. Just come here and pick it up. Show up a little early. You can hang it and bang it, and we'll make sure you get a shirt, my dude.
Aaron, are you coming to the anniversary show on August 12th?
Yes, she will be here. I don't know. I'm just manifesting.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think you should.
She was like, "Yeah, I'm definitely going to be there." Me and Sam are coming. They're going to get a babysitter, which is fantastic. We love your little baby.
That's a great
She's super
idea.
cute.
I'm glad you're going to be here.
Yeah, we're excited to have Sam. I like Sam.
Yeah.
Large size, color doesn't matter. Done, Kyle Nunez. We have many choices for you, sir.
Color does matter.
Many choices for you, sir. Whatever you want, no problem. I think we're gonna have reds. We're gonna have purples. We're gonna have blacks. And we'll have all the sizes. So yeah, man, you can get one once you get here. No big deal, my man. We'll make sure you have one. So yeah, everything is shaping up for the party, which is really great. We got some lights to set up. Mike Conway was over here, and we did some construction yesterday, which is fun. We used power tools, big rented gasoline power tools. It was fun.
I know you had a good time.
I was just like, bro, I just want to put holes everywhere.
I know you had a good time.
Like, if you guys need some holes dug, you let me know. I will dig your holes.
Do it.
I'll do it.
He's a pro now.
That's right.
That's pro.
Right. I'm a pronoun. So, Mike, yeah.
I self-identify as a pronoun.
Yeah, that's what I self-identify as myself. I don't know what that means, but it works, right? That is what she said. That's true. So last Monday, a good wrap up. Last Tuesday, how was Clyde last Tuesday? How'd you guys do?
Clyde was great.
Yeah.
You know, sweat my ass off. Get a little workout in there.
Had a good one.
Hang out with the bestie.
Good flow.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Very
always.
Good. Very good. That's good.
We're doing yoga plus this week.
Yoga plus.
Are we still on? Nope. Okay. We're still doing Yoga Plus.
Yoga Plus.
A while ago, when we were going to yoga every Tuesday, we would go to Twin Peaks afterwards.
Oh.
And get, a Pinot Grigio and a Bud Light and possibly is it Millionaire Burger?
Oh, the
Billionaire.
The Billionaire burger.
And it's the only burger that I've had a burger with candied bacon on it before.
Oh,
but
yes.
never with candied bacon and pimento cheese.
Oh.
It's so good.
I joined you one time, and I think I got that burger.
I made you.
Yeah. It was fantastic.
It's so good.
It was delicious.
I'm excited to have one again.
It really was. That's what I look forward to sometimes. Like, I'll be in the middle of something during the day. I'm like, I've got ribs at home. Yeah, buddy.
It's the little things that keep you going, man.
And I'm having a good day already, but I'm like, that's really good. Like, I got some chile. We met up with Dan and Angie yesterday at Gustafson's. No, Guinevere's. Garibaldi's, that's right.
You were close.
There's a G in there.
Twice.
And I got the chile rellenos.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, it was so good. I was like, this is so good. I could destroy this entire thing, but I know it's really going to be good tomorrow for lunch, and it was.
I have a Mexican restaurant that it's far from here.
That's okay.
But yeah, I highly recommend
Wedgefield-ish.
It's not all the way.
Okay,
but
on the way.
It's by the old house.
Okay, cool,
It's a
awesome.
little further, like where the wine on Alafaya. What's
Cooper's
the restaurant?
Hawk?
No, what's the restaurant we played at a couple times?
The Wine for Oysters.
Wine for Oysters.
Wine for Oysters.
It's around that area.
That's right, Nathan. It's all fine and dandy, baby. Met up with Dan and Angie yesterday at Garibaldi's. Man, they had some of those big ass margaritas, and Angie, I mean, she was about halfway done hers, and she's like, "Woof, man, I'm pretty drunk," and she went right back in.
But not drunk enough.
Respect. But yeah, so we got to hang out with Dan and Angie, and I think they're gonna be in town, so they're gonna see if they can swing by the anniversary party. But the food there was so good. It was awesome.
Please come to the anniversary show.
Awesome. But yeah, that burger over at Twin Peaks was awesome. That Millionaire burger was outstanding.
Yeah.
That was really good.
Night after yoga.
That was really good. Yeah, so I was looking forward to the chili rellenos today. I was like, oof, yeah, buddy.
I know
that's
what
gonna be fantastic. So I like looking forward to stuff like that. I'm
Hell
like,
yeah.
yeah, that's right.
Matter of fact, I took all the leftovers from Aaron's plate and Mike's plate and my plate and just I cut everything up and I just mixed it all into one box.
As you do.
And then this morning I had it for breakfast.
Nice. That's a solid breakfast.
I was very excited. I woke up thinking about it.
You're like, you probably went to sleep thinking about it. It's like Christmas Eve.
It's probably going to be a little spicy for a breakfast thing.
Yeah.
But
it's going to be great.
I ate it.
Yeah, it's going to be good.
So good.
So we had a good time last Tuesday. So I got to ballyhoo around the Matrix for a little bit, which was fantastic. Stay nice and late, and then I had a good time. I think we did. Did we do Chinese food on Tuesday night? Is that what we did? Oh, I hadn't had Chinese food in a long time, man. It was so good. Like pork lo mein, so yummy.
It's so yummy.
Crab rangoon, so tasty. Oh man, it was so good.
Okay,
it was awesome. Love it.
Crab rangoons.
Oh,
yes,
great.
Most other Chinese, not that I don't like Chinese. I mean, it's good, and I'll devour pretty much anything that comes from a Chinese restaurant. But like, if you ever ask me, like, hey, what do you want tonight? I'm probably never gonna say Chinese.
You're like, no, I don't want anything. I'm gonna grab you some crab rangoon. Okay.
I will eat them.
That I will eat.
Pretty much anything with cream cheese.
Yeah. I'm a huge boneless spare rib, like boneless barbecue rib from Chinese restaurants. Yeah. One of my favorite things. Like I usually get like the large size. Like they have a little pint size, which is fine if you're an amateur. But like the large size,
you got game,
bro. So good, so good. So my Tuesday night was in the Matrix and Chinese food. It sounded like your Tuesday night was with Clyde.
Yeah,
he's doing some good stuff.
Yeah. Sweat your ass off, get a workout in.
I like that. Last Wednesday, we were at Castador last Wednesday.
We were.
Dude, what a fun time. That was great. It sounded fantastic. The sound check sounded really good. Everything sounded good, man.
Levels were great in the ears.
Yeah, we had a good time.
I was happy with that.
It was awesome. It was Michelle's first time joining us. She had never been to Castador before, which is kind of weird, like.
I think everybody said that.
Yeah.
You haven't been?
Really?
I think you're lying.
Yeah. We had a good Wednesday show at Castador, man. I love those guys. They're going to be here for the anniversary party. They're setting up their own tent, their own table. Alyssa goes, I might make some little snacks or desserts for our table, too.
No, please don't.
Buddy.
Don't do that.
And Alyssa crushes it, man. She's fantastic. She makes some really, really, really good snacks and treats and food. Really, really good, man. Nathan says, add a side of garlic, please, and thank you. You got it. Will you have a veranda at the celebration? There will be verandas. There will be different types of verandas. Mike Conway's going to be here. He's going to have his own veranda.
I'm going to be a veranda.
He's going to be a veranda. So it's gonna be it was a good week last week.
We're gonna have an invisible
show.
veranda.
We are gonna have an invisible veranda. We got an invisible veranda right now. But a good Calcidor Studio show last week. Zach and Alyssa, thank you so much for having us. We always have a good time when we go there. It sounded great. It was awesome. Everything worked great. He uses a Sling Studio, which is really cool. All the different cameras and the DSLR on the floating gimbal. Freaking awesome, dude.
He's
awesome.
so good with that thing.
Yeah, and that thing's heavy. He gave it to me last time when he was playing. I was like, bro, this is a good workout.
Like, I can get it up there, but I can't keep it there.
I'm holding this for a hot second. It's getting crazy. But yeah, last Thursday, what'd you end up getting into last Thursday? What'd you find yourself doing?
I don't know.
Chilling, watching a movie, relaxing, taking it easy, kicking your feet up, watching Mission Impossible 3?
No. I think I did watch some kind of movie.
Yeah. Toe Pick. I think you Cutting Edge.
Yeah.
Love that movie. What a good movie, dude.
What was that, 88, 89?
Yeah.
Man, my mom loved that movie when I was a kid.
I love that movie. That movie's so funny.
And I hadn't seen it since the 90s.
Yeah.
And I watched
Does it hold up?
Oh yeah.
Really?
Absolutely.
Oh,
actually,
good. Okay, good.
I didn't realize because I was a kid.
Yeah.
I didn't realize how awesome their banter was. Like when they first meet.
Yeah.
They were going at each other's throat. It's hilarious.
Yeah, because he was a hockey player and he got hurt. And then she was a figure skater and her partner got hurt.
And she's a royal bitch.
Yeah, and she's like super elitist. She's super stuck up. She it was almost like a Lady and the Tramp, but the lady was very sweet in the movie Lady and the Tramp, and she was not.
No.
She was mean to him.
But it did hold up. It's worth watching again.
Yeah, absolutely.
I was worried because that's why you asked the question.
Yeah.
Like, I was worried.
You always wonder.
Like, it's really not that great.
Yeah.
But I'll watch it again. That was a good movie.
Yeah,
that's a good movie.
That's a way. I mean, that's almost. I was gonna say 20 years ago. It's almost 40 years ago.
30.
80,
30,
88.
88,
yeah.
32, 34.
Yeah, 34, about mid-30s.
Something like that.
Yeah. That's 30. Wow.
88,
So good time, man. Last Thursday, we did some sushi, and then I did some yoga for the first time. I've never done yoga before. It was nice. It was good. I kept
up
with
Van Wilder. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. Yes. You watched Van Wilder afterward. Great movie. Also, really good soundtrack.
First time she'd ever seen it.
That's crazy.
And you loved it.
Yeah,
she's laughing right now.
Van Wilder's a good movie, man. It's really good. It's awesome. It's very funny. No.
Michelle, what did I do when that came on?
So nasty.
I walked out of the room.
Yeah.
I can't watch it anymore.
Yeah.
I've seen it just too many times. I can't watch it anymore. It's still warm.
Oh my god. Oh, good.
I'm sorry,
man. No, you're fine.
Thursday.
Yeah, Thursday. Thursday rocked some. I did some yoga for the first time. I was never done that before. That was pretty cool.
You did yoga with
with Stephanie.
Yeah.
With Jess.
Was that her last one?
Yeah. Damn. Yeah. It was fun. It was good. There was only, I would say there was one thing that I mean, I need to work on my form, of course, but there was one thing and it was pretty close to the end. Like we were probably 80% in. And there was one thing where there was one time where my balance was a little off because I've just never put my body in that position before.
Right.
But everything else, it was very similar when I worked out with you that one day and I kept up with you and you were like, holy shit, dude. And I was like, I'm just a very driven individual.
Your mind power is way stronger than my body power.
I just kept going, almost done. When I was with you, with yoga, it was very relaxing.
Yeah.
It was very, very chill. And Stephanie was very good. A great instructor, really good leader, like very clear direction.
Was any of it
really
like
cool.
super challenging for you, or was it?
Yeah,
just
there were some pretty challenging things. I mean, for me, maybe not for Stephanie,
your first
but
time, dude?
Yeah. For me, it was interesting. Like I played soccer for such a long time, and a lot of that stuff felt very, very similar. It was very familiar. Just the way you're moving your body and the balance and what you're trying to do. Like I just played soccer for such a long time. Like the first day of tryouts, and I was telling Jess this. The first day of tryouts, just tryouts. You don't touch a soccer ball. You don't do any stretching. You run. You run and run and run. And if you make it to the next day. If you stop, you're out. That's it. Like people are like, oh, I'm ready for soccer. I'm a great shooter. I'm a great dribbler. You don't do any of that stuff. You run. You get there and you put your cleats on and you just run. That's it. That's all you do for hours and hours and hours.
Did you stretch a lot with soccer?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So the first day is all running. The second day is all like calisthenics. all stretching, and then like Jericho runs, suicide runs. Like you don't touch a soccer ball for like 2 or 3 days in tryouts at all, because they got to make sure, like, you may be great with a soccer ball, but if you can't do that 87 minutes into a game, then you're just not going to work out.
Worthless.
Yeah, you're worthless. There's no reason if you're tuckered out 20 minutes in and you're sitting on the bench heaving breath because you can't do anything, then, and we don't have, like, that's one person make it.
I mean, great, you're a starter. No, you're not.
Yeah, so before every game, before every practice, we stretched before every practice, we stretched after every practice, and it was some tough stuff, man. We did a lot of core. So like a lot of it is core. For yoga, a lot of it was just balance and core. It should be. And yeah, it was really cool.
Everything from the center out.
Yeah, it felt really good. Like just the stretching and like the way that you're putting your body in different positions, and like the balance and the breathing and the focus. It was nice. And I've always thought like yoga seems very relaxing, but also challenging at the same time. Like I've always had mad respect for people that actually, if you do anything with passion, I've got mad respect for you. Like just whatever it is, I don't care. Just be fucking passionate about it, and I got your back. But it was like, doing that 2 or 3 times a week, I could definitely see, not only do you need that day later to be like, oof, like, and I didn't really feel any of those pains. I think I might just perpetually be in some type of pain. So I don't know. Like I'm perpetually exhausted. I just operate that way. So people are like, you tired? I'm like, I don't know.
Normally on Wednesdays after a Clyde class,
yeah.
I'm not sore from the strength aspect of it. I'm sore from the stretching aspect of it.
Oh, really?
Like when you stretch, you're breaking those fibers.
Yeah, you're tearing those fibers.
Yeah, just like you do when you're lifting weights. So
no, that's true. But it was fun, man. It was very relaxing. And then there was one part toward the end of the session where she just had you lie down and take up as much space as you can possibly take up. And we just literally just stayed there for like 10 minutes. And she just spoke and she talked. That was it. And it was so relaxing. I was like, this is great.
Yeah.
And I kept thinking, did we get disconnected? Did her internet fail? And we're just laying down here and like we're missing everything. I don't hear anything. What's going on here? Then she'd be like, okay, let's go ahead. And I'm like, okay, no, she's still there. Okay, good.
All right.
I don't know what's going on anymore. But that was a lot of fun. And then we crushed about 27 pounds of sushi, which was awesome.
Nice.
It's really good. Which brought us into Friday, and we went to Phoenix Farms. Let me see if Michelle. Boom, Michelle has sent me 20 photos. All right, so let's see if I can just save all of these, because I don't know if I can. More, save all. Yeah, buddy. So while I'm doing this, we're saving. So on the menu on Friday night, we had a lot of stuff. We had David cooking. We had David brought Mediterranean from Mediterranean Grill, Mediterranean Fire Grill, Mediterranean. I kept one of the menus. It's so good.
Okay.
So we had a table full. He was nervous too. David Dersheimer was. What's up? There's Stacy right there. What's up, Stacy? Oh, you got here just in time. You got here just in time, Stacy. We love you.
We were just talking about Friday night, girl.
We were just talking about Friday night. So we just wanted to thank you so much. We're uploading some photos as we speak. I'm hitting all the buttons. Let's do that one. Oh, the miracle berries, bro. Oh, my goodness gracious. That was so freaking good. That was so good. Okay, I think these are all going up. I did have a miracle berry, and they were awesome. Did you have one of those?
I did not.
Bro. So David had introduced it on the show, and he was like, it's one of those things, and it just kind of like messes with the taste buds a little bit. It makes everything taste sweet. So he was talking about how you can like bite a lime, and it tastes like it's sweet. So the very first thing we did, he gave each of us one of the miracle berries. We let it dissolve. He came back. He's like, cool, is everybody good? Yep. He gave everybody a slice of lime. You bite into it. It tasted like if cotton candy was a fruit. You just bit into it, and it tasted like cotton candy. It was so sweet. And I was like, this is the best. There he is. What's up, David Dersheimer? Great to see you. So give me a second. I'm uploading some photos now, as long as it'll let me select all these bad boys. There we go. Ooh, can't upload that one. That's going to be dangerous. Yeah, buddy. So, yeah, man. Dude, thank you, David. What a great time we had on Friday night, man. We had such a blast. And I got to tell you, Drew was outstanding. I love Drew. He was awesome. He took care of everybody immediately. You walk in there, he's like, what can I get you to drink? This is what we have. This is what we have over here. This is what this. Let me help you with this. Let me help you with this. All night long, everybody was totally taken care of. Kevin crushed the DJ world.
Yep.
I kept running in there going, bro, what song is this? This is a great song. Bro, what song is this? This is a great song. Like over and over and over again. I asked him about, dude, his lighting rig was awesome. The light bar he had was awesome. The music, the DJ software he was using, he was just so good, dude. It was awesome. I was like, man.
You're sitting on the iPad in front of us during the show.
Yeah.
And the lights were going to the sound of our music.
Oh, yeah.
From the microphone in his iPad.
Oh, that's so cool, man.
I thought that was awesome.
Yeah, it was really, really great. It was just such a fun night. It was such a fun night, and we got there. David, you were such a great host, bro. Thank you so much for having us. And the food was awesome. Stacy, you were such a blessing. I love Stacy. She was so sweet. Everybody was really great, man. Chris and Clayton were absolutely incredible. We met Stephen and Anne-Marie or Anna-Marie? Anne-Marie. Anne-Marie? Anna-Marie.
Now you're making me second guess.
We met Stephen Rivera. And his lovely lady, Anna Marie. Very, very sweet. Yeah, super, super freaking cool, man. Just what a great crew. The energy in the home was amazing. One of the most unique homes I think we've ever been in. It was awesome. Awesome. Dude's got 2 tortoises. One's 75 pounds. One is 150 pounds. David walked us around the backyard, which is like an oasis. It was so cool.
Oasis.
Yeah.
You want to get away for a while?
Oh,
Just
man.
walk 12 feet that way.
Oh, it was so awesome, dude. We had such a great time. The moment we got there, and one of the things, and David was kind of expressing, because we met him at MegaCon, and David was really nervous. He just wanted it to be such a great night. David, you did it, man. It was awesome. Yeah. It was awesome. And
yeah,
it was really great. The food was incredible. The energy was incredible. Everybody was really engaged in it. Like they were really they took part in everything. Stacy was such a sweetheart. She was great on camera. David was great on camera.
And I feel like I have to mention this every time it happens. Everyone was super respectful while we were playing. They were quiet. They clapped. They interacted. But then while we were doing our thing, while we were when the music was happening, everybody was just like,
And then we had the applesauce that Chris and Clayton brought. Dude, that was I love applesauce. Like that was awesome. So they walked me through what they do. So they get a bushel every year, and they make applesauce and they freeze it all.
How much is a bushel?
I have no idea how much it is. You mean how much in money or how many apples?
No, how many apples?
I think it goes by weight. I don't know.
Because I know we get cases of apples at work, and they're like 130 or 140 apples per case. So I imagine that's what a bushel is. Like something like that.
Oh, man.
I don't know.
It was so good.
But anyway, the applesauce.
Bro.
Apples specifically for applesauce.
Yeah. There's 40 different types of apples, which I know there's a lot of apples, but damn, dude. I didn't know there were that many apples. That was nuts. That was really good, though. It was a great time on Friday night. The music felt very, very fitting for what was going on. It was just it was a lot of fun. We just had a really, really fun time, and it was just a really enjoyable experience. Again, everybody was super respectful. They were beautiful. The food was amazing, and those miracle berries, bro. Sign me up, David Dersheimer. Sign Billy up for some of those miracle berries. I think my dad will really, really, really like it. So we do have some photos for the Friday night show. So I'm gonna go ahead. We're gonna
take me back to that food, Billy.
We're gonna
Let's go.
add this, yeah. What'd you say? Take me back to the food.
Yeah.
So let's talk about some of this incredible food that we had.
I know Friday night, if you had asked me, my answer would have been different as to what my favorite was.
Yeah.
But in reflection, now over the course of the weekend since Friday, the one thing that I've been thinking about ever since, it's right there in the middle.
Oh, that's spicy feta.
Oh my god,
dude! So this was we had the falafel in the upper right hand corner.
Oh my god!
And then we had the baba ganoush at the top.
Baba ganoush.
Then we had the what is this called over here? The tabbouleh.
Tabbouleh.
We had tabbouleh to the lower left hand corner, and then we had the hummus, as David Dersheimer likes to say. And in the middle was what we thought we lost the Commodore to. I thought we were going to lose him. I thought he was going to follow that spicy feta wherever you took it.
I started dipping everything in it.
Everything.
Even
you took the falafel.
The falafel went in the spicy feta. Hell yeah.
Dude, and that was one tray of many that we had that night. David really put out one heck of a spread from that Mediterranean restaurant. It was absolutely awesome, man. The flavor was incredible. And I tried, not only did I try one of everything before the magic berry, the musical berry, whatever berry that was, I tried one of everything because I just wanted to make sure like that I got the control and I understood like this is what it tastes like. Everything that I had was like awesome, 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 awesome. I will say this, I went back for the applesauce 3 times. So good. It was so good. But yeah, man, this was just one of the plates that we tried, and I think we tried this first. I think this is one of the first things that we tried was that spicy feta.
The feta, yeah, it was the first thing that we tried.
Man, that's awesome. There's a great shot. Oh, look at that. There it is.
I ate.
Oh, we're eating
I
food
probably
here.
ate more than I've ever eaten on a show.
Dude,
on this one.
Well, you usually try one from every course, and there were like 114 courses.
There was more courses than we had songs prepared.
And look at this cool kitchen, man. What a beautiful place. There's so much character in this kitchen. In every room, David has a story of something. Many things in each one of these rooms.
And look in the background; they had the little juice fountain.
Oh yeah, I think Michelle actually got some pictures of that specifically. So this was the kitchen that we were playing in. What a beautiful kitchen! Absolutely awesome, man. And everybody just got along. We moved around really great. Everybody moved around each other great. And like you said, they were very respectful. They were very caring, which was just such a fun time. Like again, the energy was just really, really healthy. Oh, this was the pate.
Did you have some of the pate?
The kibba. Was this the kibba?
Kibba.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. So I took some of the pita and I put a radish on it, some onion, and I did the kibba.
I didn't have any with onion.
Bro, it was awesome.
I was
absolutely awesome. So this is for those of you that don't know, it's raw. It's refined. It's ground. It's absolutely fantastic. It's incredible. It's super smooth. It's very rich. It's got a little bit of a sweetness to it and a little bit of a gamey flavor to it, but not too much. You know, like I thought it was really rich. Like I've had a bunch of pâtés before, you know, and I thought it was tasty.
From what I remember Friday night when I tried it, if you hadn't told me that was beef, I wouldn't have known.
Yeah.
I would know. It was a weird consistency.
Had some garlic in there.
It was a wonderful taste.
Yeah.
Wonderful flavor.
Really good. And when you're dealing with with ingredients that are this fresh and you see something like this on the menu, it's only going to be great if it is fresh. That's it. So if you see something like this on the menu and it's good, you know everything else on that menu is going to be absolute fire.
Mm-hmm.
Absolute fire.
Mm-hmm.
The kibba was fantastic. This was part of the spread. This wasn't even all of it. This is during the setup. We had the pineapple down here, the kibba. That's right. There's the applesauce right there in the pot. So good. We had two of those trays. There's the pita at the end, and these are like toasted pita points or something like that down here. They had some seasoning on it.
I didn't get to try one of those. Did you try one of those?
And I did not. I did not. I actually totally forgot about that until I just saw the picture.
Damn.
And then these vegetables right here, these were all pickled. I didn't know that because I was just going one by one, boom, 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 eating everything. I'm like, wow, there's a very interesting flavor on this, and I believe that they were all pickled, it was just incredible. The food was so good. And we really love these at the top. I didn't get to try these at the top. They look like they're toasted with a little maybe cilantro or something like that on it.
There was some sort of, I could smell the seasoning.
There's some seeds and some seasonings right there.
I don't know what it was though.
Oh man. Flash fried pita, yummy. Yeah, betta with feta, aubergine. That's right. Oh dude, it was such a good time. It was a really, really, really good time. So let's rock it like Docket. I like Michelle's very thorough. She's like, yo, we're going to get 37 of these pictures. There we go. Little mid-show snap right there. Just having a good time, man. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, this is how big our setup is. That's it. We take up like 1 square foot.
You should invite us to your kitchen. My kitchen is so small. We don't care.
Yeah, we don't care. And as you can see, you see Bob in the tripod sitting off to the side. Like we make the most that we can with the space provided, and we've been in some small ones before. So yeah, here's the crew for the night. Chris and Clayton off to the right. There's Anne Marie, and Steven. And then we have David right back there. This is the host with the most, ladies and gentlemen. That is him. Look at that smile. This guy's like from the cover of GQ.
Loving it.
And I love that shirt he had on. He looks so good. Looks so good, dude. Here's Stacy right here, and here's Drew and Kevin. Kevin's having a great time, man. Drew catches the camera. Everybody else is watching. Drew's like, I see you. I see you.
Drew was paying attention.
He was paying attention to everything, dude.
Yo, you need another drink?
Yeah.
You drink something.
He was on top of it, man. He was really having a great time. And I got to tell you, like these two cats right here, Steven and Anne-Marie were absolutely fantastic. Steven was so awesome, dude. Anne-Marie was so sweet. They were just such caring individuals.
I try to chat just a little bit with everyone while I'm there on a Friday night show, but him, we chatted for like 15 minutes.
Such a smart guy, man. Such a smart guy.
We were just back and forth, back and forth. Laughs. It was great.
Oh, here's a great shot, man. Dude, that spicy feta, I literally am hoping I could just dig a piece of pita right into the monitor and just eat that food. Oh, it's so good.
That spicy feta was so good.
It's so good.
It was so good.
Oh, this was the tzatziki. which was really great, man. I love tzatziki. Like I
Sugar,
really love
man.
a really good one.
I think you tried more things than I did on Friday.
Before I had the Miracle Berry, I tried one of everything except I did not have the flash fried pita. I need to. We might have. Oh, that's right, the Green Goddess pasta salad. Dude, this was incredible. Stacy, she crushed it. This Green Goddess got macaroni pasta salad.
Shells,
Jim.
Shells, Jim.
Oh, so fantastic!
Like a pasta,
again,
like
I just want to get up in it, man. There was so much avocado in there. I underestimated.
Creamy.
Yeah, I underestimated the amount of avocado was in there, and every bite had like the perfect bite of the richness of that avocado. Like the depth of the flavor was just incredible. I highly recommend this. If you can get this anywhere, Stacy. If there's a way that we can order this from you, you let me know, and I will put an order in right now with you live on the show, like right now. Another great presentation was another thing I really liked about the Mediterranean. This was all packaged to go. David didn't do any of this. This is how it came, even with like the lotus blossoms on top, which are also edible. Don't eat jasmine. Or you can eat jasmine. What was it? Lavender that you ate.
Lavender.
You ate lavender.
It's terrible.
It did look yummy. It looked like it had sugar crystals on the outside of it.
It did not.
That's
Zuppa
right.
Toscana.
The Zuppa Toscana, another creation from Stacy. Bro, talk about delicious, man. That was so good. It was so rich.
And I love kale.
I love kale.
And
the kale was perfect. It wasn't like soft and falling apart.
Yeah, that mushy,
it was
like spinach gets.
It still had a little bit of that crunch to it, just a tiny bit of that like texture. Oh,
well,
man.
And the curl in the leaves was still there.
Yeah.
It's not like this like just mush.
Yeah, it wasn't just like, it wasn't floppy.
I wouldn't
had
say
its
it was
texture.
crunchy, but it still had that
a little bit of a bite to it.
Texture.
Yeah, it wasn't mushy. It was really good. It was absolutely fantastic, and the flavor on there again. That's one of those things where like I took a bite and I just had to be patient because I knew that there were going to be different layers of like flavor from all of these ingredients that were coming together. Oh, that was one of my favorite. It was all good. That was one of my favorite things that we had was that Zuppa Toscana. That was really, really, really awesome. Stacey, you knocked it out. Oh, Michelle, great shot. This is and I would say I've watched such a fantastic evolution in Michelle's ability to set up this merch table. The first time she did it, she had never done it before, and she's like, "Let me see what I could do." And it was cool. I looked at what she did. I was like, "Dude, this is not bad. Let's try this. Like, let's make sure we just add this." And we actually added some stuff. She crushed it. I think this is fantastic. Like, I love her symmetry, the use of color. She's got the prices right in the middle, Tipsy right in the middle. All the QRC codes are right in the middle. Brand new merch to the left and the right. We have some OG merch as well that we're also trying to cycle through. Great shot.
Can you zoom in on those QRC codes?
Yeah. PayPal, Cash, and Venmo.
Oh, that's not. I thought it was gonna. I thought it was gonna sharpen up enough. Like, take a screenshot of that.
Oh yeah. To be able to do it from the screen.
It didn't work.
It did not. But some really great shots. This was David's artistic addition to the evening, and he was moving pretty quick. So he comes up to us just before the show and he goes, "I was working on this thing, but I don't think I finished it." I said, "The only thing I think you're almost done is that Z. Everything else looks great, dude. I love it.
It looks finished to me.
I love it. This is exactly what it should have been.
If that's your design,
I love it. The Commodore and I sign off. And it was that's right, the chocolate peanut butter cupcakes, bro, with the chocolate chips on top and the thin Reese's peanut butter cup. Right, bro.
Dude.
And that's right. You
remember the bite that I took?
The whole thing. You took the bottom part of the cupcake off. Normally, what I do is I take the bottom part of the cupcake off and I put it on top and I make like a little cupcake sandwich.
That's a great idea.
But with all of this on top, this like that whipped peanut butter icing with the chocolate chips and then the drizzle of the ganache. And then she had the Reese's peanut butter cup in the top, the little thin one. Mm-hmm. So the Great Commodore, if you didn't see Friday Night Show, go back and watch. It's fantastic. He takes off the bottom part, the fluff part of the cupcake, and he's got a half of the top of the cupcake itself.
I took a bite of that cake.
Oh, how was that by itself?
Just to try it out. It was phenomenal.
Moist, delicious,
yummy.
It was
very good. Yeah.
And then he proceeded to, in one bite...
I laid the Reese's cup down flat towards the edge where my bite was going to be.
Yeah.
And then I shoved as much of that in my mouth as I possibly could. I got almost half of it in my mouth.
Oh man, it was awesome. And so this was another one of the things that I tried after the Miracle Berry because these were sitting in by the fountain. These were not with the other foods. So I tried all the other foods first. And I was like, okay, cool, I tried it all. And then I tried the Miracle Berry, and I was like, you know what? I haven't had one of them cupcakes. Oh, I don't think I got to try this. I don't think this was the Chicken Supreme. Bro, talk to me about this, because I literally watched you turn into like a 12-year-old child.
I could not. That blew my mind, Stacey. You blew my mind.
And
with
you kept saying the ingredients, and she's like, "Yeah,
I know,
I know,
I know what's in that." It was so good. Oh my God! I don't want to. Aaron, are you in here? I made love to that cupcake. That cupcake made love to me. Anyway, the chicken. I don't want to call it Chicken Supreme. It was called. What did Stacey call it?
In my mind, I just have Chicken Supreme.
That's all I can. Stacey, what was the name?
Wedding
of the
chicken.
Wedding
or
chicken.
Marry Me chicken. That's right. That's right.
Marry Me chicken. So the Marry Me chicken. It looked familiar immediately, and I looked at the chicken, I looked at the sauce, it looked familiar, and then I saw the sliced beef in there. I'm like, well, maybe that's something different. Maybe that's not sliced beef. I don't know what that is. And then you said dried sliced beef.
Yep.
And I was like, no shit.
Hold on a second.
No shit.
Then you named another ingredient.
And then you said wrapped in bacon. I'm like, with the mushroom soup and the
was
sour
like,
cream? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And she was like, yep. And you're like, how about this? And she's like, yeah. As soon as I saw it in the bowl, like in the serving dish that she gave you, I thought immediately of the Chicken Supreme, because I've seen it almost served exactly the same way.
Yeah. And
I was like, wow, that looks just like this. And you're like, wait a minute, does it have this? And she's like, yeah, and it has this. And you were like, and this? And she's like, yeah, and it has this. And you were like, what? I was like, whoa, oh my God.
And my mom/sister might not approve of me saying this, but this was just a little bit better.
Yeah.
I've been eating this my whole life, Stacey, and that was phenomenal.
Yeah.
That was really good. That was really good. One of the trickier things with this dish is getting the chicken so it's not dry. I know it's sitting in a huge pan of sauce, but even with all that stuff, it can still be dry on the inside.
Absolutely.
So the fact that you did that, and the flavor was a little different. I think we discussed there was cumin in there that I didn't expect to hear. So that might have been the difference that I noticed, but man, such a great dish.
Yeah.
Such a great dish. Marry Me,
that's right,
Stacey. That shit was good.
Well, I'm glad. I don't think I got to try that. I think that's one of the things that I didn't get to try. I might have taken a bite, but I think I would have remembered that in my soul.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I won't forget it.
Oh, yeah. And then Drew.
There was a Cabernet fan there
that
night.
Drew is a Cooper Hawk fan, and he walked us through every single one of these. This is where it's made. This is how old it is. This is what it does. This is the flavor. This is what you can expect. I was like, dude, Drew is on top of it, man. David, Kevin, Drew, Stacey, that team that night was second to none. Absolutely fantastic.
They're like a freaking catering team or something.
They were really great.
Like, we put on parties.
Yeah.
That's what we do.
And it's one of those things which is kind of, to a degree, if you can embrace your anxiety and turn it into something productive, you can come up with a fantastic product. Some people feel anxious and they lock up. Other people feel anxious and they, like, overproduce. Yeah. And David was really nervous. Like, he was super, super nervous. And I tried to have conversations with him and be like, yo, we've done shows like this in kitchenettes with pizza. Like, it's whatever you have is going to be fantastic.
I always use that example.
And then David was like, cool, you got it. Now he's like, man, I can't fail. Now I'm gonna hit a grand slam. And you did, brother. It was awesome, man.
What a wonderful Friday night.
Oh, it was such a beautiful Friday night. We had such a good time. Oh, that's right.
We got the cheesy bread.
We got the cheesy bread. I think she was making this when we walked in. She was putting cheese on the bread when we walked in. I was like, I wonder what she's gonna do with that.
Yep. I dipped that.
Was this
something.
in the zuppa Toscana?
I dipped it. I don't know. No, because I didn't have any of the zuppa Toscana, but I know I dipped that in something. I forget what it was served with.
Oh man,
I forget.
Oh, yeah.
It was with this. Did I have some zuppa Toscana?
Like butter. That's what I'm talking about, David.
So I had some zuppa Toscana.
Yeah.
And I dipped the bread in it.
I don't think I had it. It was the soup. Okay, so I had some soup.
All right, I guess I did. It was delicious.
Oh man, it was. And because I remember her coming up and she goes, wait, you got to have bread. You got to put some bread in there. Well, okay. I mean, you're the creator, dude. You tell us what to do. We don't know. We don't know your vision. So if you tell us it's supposed to go with bread,
you got to let me know, man.
It's supposed to go with bread. Just some good stuff, man. Great shots. By the way, great shots, Michelle.
There it is.
Very, very good pictures, man. Yeah, there it is. And they were so happy they got this working because apparently it just wasn't working the way it should have been working. Like they couldn't start the vacuum process. They had been at it for hours. And then next thing you know, I hear them go, the fountain's working. And David goes, yeah. And I was like, what's going on here? He's like, we have been fighting this thing for hours trying to get this thing to work. Time. Really good, man. Absolutely fantastic stuff. And that was like an apricot mango kind of juice to it.
Yeah, Drew offered me a drink right before the show, and I was like, yeah, I'll try some of the juice.
Nice and sweet and rich. And
he just took the cup right there and just stuck it underneath the fountain. You didn't have to.
That's it.
No ladle. There's no ladle there.
That's what the fountain's for.
There's no spoon.
No way. No spooning McSpoonerton here, kids.
Cup underneath it was so cool.
Oh, there we go. The Miracle Fruit Tablet. So let's chat about this real quick. Fantastic. So Mama Floyd, I thought about Dad immediately when David was introducing me to this. And we'll get into the story behind it probably at another time because this deserves some time and we're almost at our hour. But this was a really interesting experience. It really, really, really was. It's a tiny little tablet. You let it dissolve on your tongue. And for the next 30 minutes, it enhances the sweetness and everything. So like there's a lot of sugar in lime, but there's also a lot of that acidity in lime, which kind of cancels out the sugar. So you bite into a lime and you get that really like sour flavor. But what this does is it's like super enhances the sweetness and the sugars in whatever you're eating. So I took a bite of lime, and it literally tasted like if cotton candy were a fruit, and you were just open it up and squeeze like liquid cotton candy and take a bite of it. It was so sweet. So I was like, man, I'm going to have to try everything. So I'm like, man, so I grabbed some pineapple, and then Michelle's like, yo, try a strawberry. Best strawberry I've ever had. It was incredible. I was like, cool, let me try some watermelon. My God. I ate that watermelon. I was like, oh, my God. Oh, this is incredible.
This is great.
So I just started eating everything. Let me eat a carrot. Let me eat an olive. Let me eat this.
We need to give these to kids who won't eat their vegetables.
Oh, right? Oh, fantastic.
Like, here, try this kale.
Yeah,
you're going to love it.
So one thing that David said, which I connected to immediately, Facebook user August 12th. Yeah, buddy. What I connected to immediately was... this makes everything taste sweet. Everything. So if you guys have a chance to try this, it's not a medicinal thing. It's not against the law. You can order these. You can buy them. It was really great. And the one thing that I really thought about was like my dad is when he had his chemo and radiation, it really, really, and like he had it in his neck, so it really kind of damaged taste buds and the way his everything the flavors for him. So some things he can't eat anymore that he used to like because it really messed up the taste buds in his mouth, and they're not coming back. So I thought about this immediately. Like if he could have one of these, I bet he would find joy in eating so many more things. You know, so Mama Floyd, check this out. M. Barry, message me. I'll put you in touch with David. We'll find a great place and to try a couple of them. I think Dad could really, really enjoy this. And I think it would help a lot. I think it would help a lot of people that have gone through any type of cancer treatment, radiation treatment, any type of chemotherapy, and anything. It doesn't matter where it is on the body. It is going to impact your body to some degree permanently. And a lot of times it changes the way things taste. So people are like, I loved this food. After this, I couldn't eat it anymore. It just tasted absolutely terrible.
Maybe it'll help me with cilantro.
Yeah, maybe it's going to be sweet.
For completely different reasons.
It's going to, yeah. It's going to be, oh my God. It is going to be sweet. So yeah, we had such a fun time on Friday night. What an absolute blast we had. David, again, thank you so much. Stacy, thank you so much. Drew, Kevin, Chris, and Clayton, thank you so much.
By the way, all those people he just named, all of you, you're invited to the anniversary show on the 12th.
August 12th, baby.
Please come party with us.
Stephen and Anne-Marie, thank you so much for being there. There's everybody there was just so kind and so sweet. A huge shout out to Michelle Hess for setting up the merch, taking some fantastic pictures, just being an incredible teammate. Like really, really, really helped us out big time.
Super support.
Absolutely. David, we had such a great time, man. It was such a warm environment. You filled that house with incredible people and with amazing food. And dude, you and Stacy together are fantastic. Like one of my favorite duos. Like I think here's Batman and Robin. I think Stacy and David are up here somewhere. It was such a great time. The food was incredible. You guys introduced me to some brand new stuff, especially that spicy feta. That spicy feta.
Gar.
Yeah, buddy. Oh, that spicy feta was fantastic.
Commodore.
So we're going to be right here August 12th. I'll invite both you guys on Facebook. I'll send you an invitation to the event. We're going to be right here August 12th, right out back. So people will be hobnobbing right here in the house, but we are going to be in the backyard. We have some great vendors coming in, some great performers coming in, and we would love if you guys we would love if you guys would be interested in joining us. It'd be so great to have you here, and it was such a great time on Friday night, man. It was a lot of fun. Good weekend too.
Yes.
Everything was groovy, baby. How was your weekend, sir? Nice, fun, exciting, invigorating.
Weekend was awesome.
Nice.
Let's see. Had some fresh grown sprouts.
Yeah.
On my turkey sandwich.
Ooh, nice.
Which you know that I love. Sprouts,
I do.
Alfalfa sprouts on a sandwich. If you've never had alfalfa sprouts on a sandwich with some sharp cheddar cheese.
Oh, we've had that before. That was one of your sandwiches you used to make.
It was a staple of mine for a while. So that started off my weekend, and then I had deer backstrap.
Oh,
wrapped in bacon.
Oh, I bet that was fantastic. Oh my goodness gracious, that's crazy.
What's crazy was we cooked two backstrap pieces wrapped in bacon and 2 huge bone-in ribeyes. I had 0 ribeye.
Just you're like, I don't need that, and you love ribeye.
I do, I do,
and bone-in ribeye.
Yeah, bone-in. Yeah. Oh my god. So for those of you who aren't familiar with backstrap on a deer, it's like there's 2 muscles on either side of the spine, which is the equivalent to a fillet on a cow, and it was amazing.
Yeah. Wow. I've never had that before.
And it was wrapped in bacon.
I've had venison before, but I've never had backstrap.
So we had that with baked potatoes.
Yeah.
And I added probably too much sour cream to my potato, but
is there such a thing?
I managed.
Okay. Well, you do like sour cream.
I love sour cream almost as much as I love cream cheese.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. That's awesome, man. Nice, dude.
So we did that, and then Sunday, which was a surprise to me.
Yep.
We went out on the boat.
On the boat.
Went out on the boat, and the weather was perfect yesterday.
Yeah.
There was a little bit of rain here that I saw.
Yeah.
Because my weather app goes straight to here.
Nothing too much. We were here yesterday. It rained for like 14 seconds.
But over there,
nice.
No rain.
Nice.
Sun
That's awesome.
all day. And I had been out in the yard every day last week.
Yeah.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I'd been out in the yard, so I was already a little little close to little char,
sun kissed.
So like I literally applied SPF 50 3 times yesterday while we were out, and I did not get burnt.
There you go. Well, hey, that's what happens.
But we got to spend a full day out there. We didn't bring the grill. We made some more sandwiches.
Nice. Gotta love sandwiches.
Mike and I had 2.
Nice. Hell yeah. That's awesome.
We chilled out there, just floating in the tube,
taking it easy,
walking out to the sandbar. I saw a stingray that was probably about this big.
Oh, nice.
When I was walking, and we had to park in the seaweed, the boat in the seaweed, and then walk towards the sand part of the sandbar.
Gotcha.
I guess you can call it a jetty, but like the water's only this deep coming out from the little island there.
Gotcha.
But you had to walk towards that, and as I'm walking towards it, I just happen to be looking in the water, and I see a stingray about this big, like right in front of me.
Oof.
I'm like,
don't step on that bad boy. No way.
And then the second time I went out there, I saw a horseshoe crab probably about that big.
Don't step on that bad boy either.
And he was, at first, like, because I've maybe seen like one alive in my life. You normally just see them like the shell washed up on the shore or something.
Yeah. Or sometimes you see them at like a aquarium or something like that.
Yeah.
But seeing them in real life.
But I saw him. He was moving very slow.
Yeah.
He was just like kind of.
Really? Probably had some of that backstrap. It's like, bro.
I'm so full right now.
Good.
Not anymore.
He had some of that Zuppa Toscana.
Oh man. Man, just cruising. Just like I can't even.
Taking it easy.
I'm not even going in the seaweed today.
I'm a horseshoe crab.
So we did that. We had a good time.
Nice, man.
Then we got back, had a couple showers, and then we went to Guacamole Mexican restaurant.
Oh, that sounds fantastic,
bro. Is
that the one you're talking about?
You have to try this restaurant.
I'm down.
If you like guacamole,
I do.
You have to go, and they do tableside guacamole.
Oh,
so they come to the table with the avocados, and they have tomatoes, onions, jalapenos, cilantro, and they're like, "Do you like it spicy or not? Get the spicy.
Get the spicy."
So they add extra diced jalapenos in there. And bro,
man,
every bite of that guacamole with jalapenos in it, oh, it's so
heaven,
so good, so good. I could eat that whole thing if Mike wasn't there.
What the hell? Thanks for all the food, though.
But yeah, it was fantastic. We had a great time there.
Nice, dude.
Great food, great drinks. If you like sangria, I don't know if you like sangria. They have awesome sangria. but a really, really delicious restaurant.
Clearly. I'm watching you enjoy it again.
It's and then I had it for breakfast this morning.
Oh, that was the spicy.
Yeah.
There you go. That's good. Yeah, we both had our leftover Mexican today.
They've got 2 sauces that you can ask for. You can ask for these. They got a jalapeno, and then they have a habanero.
Oh, and you're a habanero fan.
I love habanero.
Yeah, you're a habanero fan. I get that.
It's spicy.
Try it.
But it's good.
Yeah,
it's
good flavor.
So good.
Nice, man.
So good.
Nice, dude. That's awesome. That sounds like a good weekend.
Yeah, and then I had requested today off a while ago, just for no reason at all.
Yeah.
So I didn't do anything today.
Good man. You earned that.
I did.
Yeah, you earned that.
Yeah.
You've been working.
And I got paid for it.
Yeah, even better. Gotta love those vacation hours.
Oh, and I did some yard work over there, too. I forgot about that.
Oh, nice.
I forgot about that. All the awesomeness after that, totally just I don't know. Yard work. Yeah. I love doing yard work, though.
Yeah.
That makes me happy.
Yeah, it's fun. It's
just
fun.
Looking at the end product.
Yeah. You're like
man, look
awesome.
at those clean lines. Look
clean
at how
lines.
level the grass is.
Yeah, buddy.
Look at all those vines from the neighbors that aren't in our yard anymore.
What the hell?
I haven't gotten to those yet.
We'll get there. So, yeah, man, this good show on Friday night. Commodore had a good weekend. I went to Tampa Bay Comic-Con on Saturday, me and Richard Harris.
Sub-Zero.
That's right. Went as Sub-Zero and Scorpion, the traditional Sub-Zero and Scorpion from the original movie in 95 or 96. Awesome. And it was really interesting to see the people that were like, no way. Because there's 11 Mortal Kombats that have come out in games. And there's 3 movies that have come out. So this is the original movie that came out in the mid-90s. So you could see the demographic because the younger kids, they had no clue who we are. But everybody that was I'd say in the 30s, 40s, immediately were like, no, bro, let me get a picture, dude. And some people were a little nervous because Scorpion and Scorpion, Richard had the contacts in his eyes to white his eyes out. So people were a little intimidated. There were a couple people that took their phone out and they're like, so much fun. So we walked around the vendor room for a little bit.
These are the characters from the original video game.
Yeah, the original video game and then the original movie.
So you looked like the characters in the movie were taken from the video game. And you looked just like
the ones in the movie.
Okay.
Yeah. We had these commissioned from an artist that used exactly the same material and exactly the same colors. So we literally took pictures from the movie and we mirrored ourselves after those. And then we found resin. We found other people on Etsy. Then they do resin molds of the specific masks that were used in the movie itself. So they got the design template from the movie itself. So we did our best to match it perfectly. Some additional things, even the armor. We couldn't find the armor, so that's why we got the etcher and the foam. So we made our own armor. You
worked for a couple weekends on those.
Yeah. That was awesome.
Yeah.
We had a really good time. We walked around the vendor room for a little bit, and then it was so hot. So we'd walk out, then we'd walk downstairs. There were a bunch of photo shoots going on downstairs. We walked downstairs, walked back upstairs, took a break for a second, walked back into the vendor room, walked around for a little bit. And it was awesome because when you're Scorpion and Sub-Zero, there's anonymity there because you can't, I didn't tell anybody I was going. So nobody knew I was there except for Christian Basil. Christian Basil, thanks for the hookup. So we're just walking around and it was cool because there were a bunch of people with masks on because of COVID, but we had our resin masks on. It was awesome. It was so good. And then we would just walk with each other, and it was just we didn't stop. We weren't moving fast. We were moving slow, like 2 ninja assassins, and just walking. People loved it.
Always in character.
Oh yeah, people loved it. It was such a good time. And people are like, is it okay if I take a picture with you? Is that all right? It's like,
I will freeze your ass right now.
Yes.
Don't talk to me.
Totally all right. Yeah, so it was good. Richard messaged me today. He's like, bro, thank you so much for Saturday. He was like, please give Jess a big hug for helping us because Jess was because we had to change. We changed out, so we had bags, we had clothes, and Jess was super cool. She was taking pictures. She was holding the bags and everything. We couldn't do it. You can't be a scary Sub-Zero walking around with a backpack. It just doesn't work like that. It doesn't work.
That's not in character.
Yeah. But we had such a good time on Saturday. Yesterday was prep for the party. We hit Home Depot. We got an auger, which was awesome. Gas powered power tools, freaking crazy. Put some 12-foot 4x4s in the ground. The lights came today. We started hanging the lights a little earlier, which is what I'm getting ready to do. I heard some thunder, so I'm going to see if I can bebop out there. Plus, we tried the thermocells. Thermocells are like a mosquito repellent, and I was like, let's try this out. So tried it. The Great Commodore was like, yo, my sister uses that when she goes to Georgia and goes camping, and it works really well. So I'm excited to see what you can do. So we sat out on the patio last night. We set one of the thermocells in the middle of the Adirondack chairs. We ate dinner. We stayed out there for several hours. Not one mosquito, not one. Zero.
That's incredible.
Zero.
Because they can swarm your ass.
Oh, yeah. Especially this time of year, they will carry you away.
It is humid.
Oh, yeah.
It is hot.
Oh, yeah.
And it is dark.
Yeah, they love him, too. One time I had to grab him by the ankles and pull him back down. He was almost gone. We almost lost the Great Commodore.
If Billy and I are sitting out on the back porch, I will have 7 bites before he has one.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. They love him.
They'll eventually get to you.
Oh, yeah.
But, apparently I'm the appetizer. I don't know why. Mosquitoes love me.
They do.
Which is totally unfair.
No, it is. It's funny,
Thank you, Thermacell.
So Thermacell really did it, man. So the party is shaping up. We got a lot of people working on it. Thank you guys very much. We had a great week last week. David, thank you so much for Friday night. Stacy, you were awesome. Everybody that was there.
It's our state bird.
Right? Everybody was there on Friday night. It was super cool. What a great night. The food was amazing. The energy was great. And thank you guys very much. We had a good weekend. And here's the wrap-up. We got a song to play for you guys. Then we're going to biggity bop out of here, baby. I got some ribs to eat and some lights to hang. So we're going to do that. Not in that order. I might do it at the same time. Take a bite of rib, hang some lights. That's a motivator.
You can do that.
Yeah, I could do that.
That sounds like something you do.
So Stacy, David, be here August 12th. It's going to be awesome, man. We're going to have an absolute blast. Absolute blast. What BIPM are we looking at here, my good man? You're unmuted. Oh, that's right. We actually almost called it this. How's that sound?
Sorry.
No, it's okay. I don't care. Yeah. All right, Sweet Baby Ray, this is going to do it for us, guys. We appreciate you guys spending some time with us. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. This is called Powered Up. What you got?
Can you crank up that click a little bit? Oh,
good.
Man.
This won't last forever. This reaching out at night, where your hands lay now is colder, working hard to mend that heart from life. You were laid up on the table, cut open, removed that heart, unstable life, replace it with gears and cables. You're powered up, switched on, shut off, unraveled. This time is mine to tell you what I please. This life is fire. It drops you to your knees. This pain reminds me of a time passed by. You see, this broken heart was meant to be now. Rain sounds so much better when you're with me late at night, where your hands lay now is warmer. I'm working hard to keep that love alive. I was laid up on the table, cut open, removed this heart, uncabled. You replace it with gears. I'm stable, I'm powered up, switched on, shut off, unraveled. This time is mine to tell you what I please. This life is fire. It drops you to your knees. This pain reminds me of a time passed by. You see, this broken heart was meant to be. So let your love run free. I'll be the warm embrace you need now. do with what I please. This life is fire. It drops you to your knees. This pain reminds me of a time passed by. You see, this broken heart was meant to be, so let that love run free. I'll be the warm embrace you need. Why don't you run to me and be the warm embrace I need now? Yes. Thank you guys very much for hanging out with us tonight. We really appreciate it. My name is Billy Floyd, and that is... That's right, baby. We're the KitchenKillaz from Orlando, Florida. Classified as a touring acoustic duo, crashing kitchens around the country. Do it every Friday. We do it. For free. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Catch us this Wednesday. Yeah. We have a Patreon show August 5th. 1 week. This Friday will be 1 week away from the August 12th anniversary party, 5th year anniversary right here. So we have 2 rep-ups, 2 Wednesday Patreon shows, and whack whack-a-doodle, baby. It's anniversary time. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with us tonight. Any final words for him, Commodore?
Come to the anniversary show. Come play with us.
Finish him. Yeah, okay.
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 It's gonna be fun.
You guys have a good one. Oh, if you have another Bud Light to crack to end the show with a crickety crack Oreo Bud Light snippety snap.
I don't know. I'll have to check. Will you meet me?
That would be a fantastic way to end the show. We started it with a really good with the and the reverb. Yeah, you gotta like the reverb. But it was really good. Thank you guys, David and Stacy. Thank you so much. Can you grab a Mountain Dew in there? I'll do it.
Still very disappointed.
I don't know if we're gonna get the same snap, crackle, pop with a Mountain Dew, but we're gonna find out. Look at patio furniture, looking good, kids. All right. Let's see.
Looking good, buddy.
I'll take it.
At least you get a Mountain Dew.
Yeah. You win.
You're the winner.
You're the winner. What do you get? You get a Mountain Dew.
All right, guys, we're going to go hang in some market lights.
That's right. We'll talk to you guys soon. You guys stay out of trouble.
Thank you for tuning in.
You got it. Watch this. This is going to be cool.
Boop. See you. We'll see you August 12th, okay?
Okay.
Hopefully before then,
okay.
But also August 12th.
Bye.
Bye.